My next guest is Greg George. He's an avid boater and also the director of positive energy for Franchise Genie. How you doing today?
I'm doing great, David. Thank you so much for bringing us in on this interview.
So tell me, what do we not know about franchises? You were giving me an interesting statistic. What percentage of businesses are actually franchises?
Well, people don't realize this, but really over 90% of the businesses that we see as retail, whatever the business may be, service business, it's franchise. Over 90% of where we get our products and services from are from franchise companies.
And how are they doing right now? What is the state of franchises in America?
Well, I mean, as far as growing franchises from a franchisor perspective, it's come to a screeching halt for most of, there's over 8,000 franchises available. So it's come to a screeching halt for the past 2 months. There are some that, happen to be at the right place at the right time, that are excelling, and the folks that have experience, that have grit, determination, consistency, those types of things are the companies that are, really acting like nothing's going to get in their way.
So you're an avid entrepreneur, and we were talking about right before this video that for some people, this is going to be a business opportunity. Can you tell me about that?
Well, I mean, let's face it, I don't know if the public knows this, but there's 30 million people unemployed. There's close to 4 million people a week filing for unemployment. People have been stuck in their homes for well over 2 months. People are staring at their smartphones all day long today, wondering, what am I going to do? I probably am not going to go back to work, especially in the restaurant industry. What am I going to do? I've got 401k money sitting there. I didn't really like my job to begin with, and there must be an opportunity for me. And then these people happen to be the people that, we're getting right now 20 to 25 inquiries every single day, 7 days a week, people looking at new business opportunities.
Yeah, and it's very interesting because during the Great Recession, a lot of people took the entrepreneurial plunge, and that seems counterintuitive because most people would say, oh my God, why would you wait till a horrific recession to start a business? But in fact, it's quite the opposite, isn't it?
It is. There's a lot of people out there where there's a lot of fear. There's a lot of unknown. The different states have different, I live in a beach town, and, our little town's been devastated. The business has been closed for 2 months. We're in a tourist town, 400,000 or 500,000 people show up here about this time every year, start rolling in. And, there's like 4 restaurants that are open for business, and their sales are double or triple what they've ever done because they're the only purveyors of these products and services. So, people are very scared, but typically the scared people, they're the ones that, they don't ever work for themselves, or they don't own their own business in most cases.
It's not that the economy has disappeared, it's that the economy is changing, and it's up to entrepreneurs to change with the times.
We're putting the majority of our energy into fully developing all of our food brands, whether it be Original Hot Dog Factory, whether it be Good Morning Breakfast Bar, whether it will be Egg Food Taco. We've got like the basics: tacos, hot dogs, hamburgers, fish, chicken. These are our brands, and we will be, people, let's face it, even before COVID, people are lazy. People don't want to make meals anymore. When do people normally sit around and eat with their family? Typically they don't. They dial up Uber Eats, Grubhub, Postmates, and they get the food delivered. That's where society's going. And at Franchise Genies, we're positioning ourselves to be able to deliver all the products that we would normally deliver in a brick and mortar location with high rents, with lots of employees, for limited staff members, limited rents, and the same quality food and service.
Well, Greg, thank you for the work that you do. Thank you for creating jobs. That's what we need right now in America. Greg George, a Franchise Genie. All the best to you and everyone in North Carolina.
Thanks, Bold TV. We appreciate you.